in English. You got your lesson a bit like I'm going to be guiding through the writing. So how we...
Hello, everyone. Hope you're all good. Welcome back to Streaming School. Thanks for tuning in again. We have the wonderful Alex today teaching English, not Spanish. She just said she's going to have some English in the lesson, which is why I'm getting confused. But yeah, I won't eat too much into your time. You ready? Ready for your Spanish lesson?
I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready. I just need to find my presentation.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I've got it. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
And it's on you.
Okay, excellent. Welcome back to our Spanish lessons. Bienvenidos a la clase de español otra vez. Yo soy la profesora Maddox y vamos a empezar nuestra clase. Pues ven conmigo. We are looking now at I'm confused. Where's my... Oh, here we are. Found it. Right, okay. Yes, so bienvenidos a la clase número 5. Hoy es el jueves, el 23 de abril de 2020. Well, let's just remind ourselves what we did in our previous lesson. So in our previous lesson, we spoke about the word quiero, and I used the box of chocolate as an example. ¿Quieres el chocolate? Your answer would be sí, quiero el chocolate. Quiero, I want. We named lots of foods in Spanish, such as los huevos, eggs, las verduras, vegetables, la leche, milk, las tostadas, toast, la carne, and we named lots of other words that will help you understand lots of Spanish tasks in your exam. Today, I am planning on guiding you through the routine. We're going to look at the daily routine during the coronavirus. So let's have a look at the same thing in Spanish. Hoy vamos a aprender la rutina diaria durante el confinamiento por el coronavirus. If you're looking at the instructions or any sentence that looks a little bit long, the first thing I'm trying to do is whether I can understand what it says by looking at just the cognates. Cognates are the words that look the same and normally mean the same. So today we're going to learn the daily routine during the confinement, or means due to, por el coronavirus, due to the coronavirus. Vamos a ver, we're going to see, cómo escribir un párrafo sobre la rutina diaria. Meaning, we're going to see how to write a paragraph about the daily routine. And finally, vamos a repasar los adverbios de la frecuencia. We are going to revise los adverbios, you can guess means simply adverbs, of frequency. Well, I have prepared a mind map to do with the daily routine. And if you look carefully at it, I have put them into little sections, so it's easier to go to the right section and get the right vocab. So the title of it is La Rutina Diaria, the daily routine. But in a very specific time, en los tiempos del confinamiento por el coronavirus, in the times of the confinement due to coronavirus. So what do we do? The aim of this mind map is to remind you of the words of routine, daily routine, what we always do, and to look at the adverbs of frequency, adverbs of time. So let's have a look. And I'm hoping that you are repeating with me. I'm going to go through them slowly, giving you enough time to do it in the shelter of your own home. So there you go. Me despierto. Me despierto. Me ducho. Me ducho. Hago la cama. Hago la cama. So I make the bed. Desayuno. Desayuno. I have shower. Hago mi trabajo escolar. Hago mi trabajo escolar. I do my schoolwork. You notice that these words, being all verbs, have the letter O at the end. Despierto, ducho, hago, desayuno, hago again. Meaning the verb is in the first person in present tense. So por la mañana, in the morning. Those were the words those activities I do in the morning. Let's move on. Por la tarde, in the afternoon. Por la tarde. Por la tarde. Descanso. Descanso. I take a rest. Hago deporte. Solo. I do sport by myself. The word solo, by myself. Hago deporte solo. Monto en bici. Monto en bici. I ride the bike. Juego con el ordenador. Juego con el ordenador. I play on the computer. Mando mensajes. Mando mensajes. I send messages. Again, O at the end of each verb, meaning the word is in the first person of the present tense. Por la noche. Por la noche. In the evening. What do I do? Ceno. I have dinner. Ceno. Veo la tele. Veo la tele. I watch TV. Escucho música. Escucho música. I listen to music. Como palomitas. Como palomitas. I poco. Leo un libro. Leo un libro. I read a book. So those were my activities in the evening. And again, you pay attention, all the activities are in the first person in the present tense. Now, there are some words of opinion. As I pointed out in my previous lessons, without the opinions, your writing is of a much worse caliber. You have to introduce those opinions to scoop the top points. So, me gusta. As you remember, me gusta, I like. Me encanta, I love. Me encanta. Me chifla, I enjoy. Me chifla. I enjoy, I like. Another word similar to me gusta. Great synonym. And pienso que, I think that. Pienso que. Then we are moving on to those openers, connectives, those words that are adverbs and they open each sentence nicely. They introduce the sequencing. They all refer you to the time. So, por la mañana. Por la mañana means in the morning. Many students confuse por la mañana with mañana on its own. Mañana in Spanish means tomorrow. Por la mañana, in the morning. Well, mañana por la mañana means nothing else but tomorrow morning. How very confusing. Por la mañana. Now, por la tarde in the afternoon. Por la noche in the evening. Por la noche. My favorite sequencing word, luego. Luego. Like in the word hasta luego, see you later. Luego. And después, after. We have the words siempre, siempre, always, and a veces, sometimes. Here we've got the word normalmente, like normally, usually, normalmente. And another one, con mucho gusto, with a lot of pleasure, a different one in this whole section, but I wanted to introduce this to the students, con mucho gusto, with a lot of pleasure. So now I'm going to show you the example of the good piece of writing to do with the daily routine. As you perfectly know, one of your tasks in your exam, in your writing exam, is the 90 words task that the students always meet with a massive, oh, we can't do that. And in this WAGOLL, which stands for what a good one looks like, I'm going to show you that actually writing 90 words, it's not a big problem. So I'm going to read it out to you, and after each paragraph, you can see that, I've counted the words, and you see that 20 words is literally nothing. It's one or two sentences. So you will never have this answer, oh, it's impossible. Well, let's read through this. En los tiempos del confinamiento por el coronavirus, por la mañana me despierto a las 7, me ducho y hago la cama. 22 words, one sentence. You will notice that all the words I am using in this paragraph are from my previous mind map. The only one new that I have used in here is a las 7. That means at 7 o'clock. So in the times of the confinement due to coronavirus, in the morning, I wake up at 7 o'clock, I have a shower, and I make the bed. Done. One simple sentence. Luego, later, desayuno con mi familia y hago mi trabajo escolar. So, por la tarde, descanso y hago un poco de deporte. 20 words, two sentences. Later, I have breakfast with my family, I do my schoolwork. In the afternoon, I have a break and I do a little bit of sport. See, all these words put together from the former slide, all these words I'm putting into one common context. Me gusta, and here I'm coming up with an opinion, which I always value so much. Me gusta mandar mensajes a mis amigos porque me gusta saber de ellos. I like to send messages to my friends. I'm giving a reason, which we pointed out in the previous lessons, always important. ¿Por qué? Because me gusta, I like to know about them. Saber de ellos. 13 words, one sentence. And finally, the last paragraph. Luego, por la noche, later in the evening, normalmente veo la tele o leo un libro en mi dormitorio con mucho gusto. I'm obviously basing this a little bit on my knowledge in general of the vocab in Spanish. Like I've added the word en mi dormitorio, in my bedroom. So you can always add what you know from the former topics into your writing. You don't always have to stick to the word that the teacher introduces in the lesson given. In here, all I mean is that later in the evening, I normally watch the telly or I read a book in my bedroom with a lot of pleasure. Pienso que el confinamiento es aburrido, pero me encanta estar con mi familia. So again, at the end, I'm finishing with the nice opinion. I think that the confinement is boring, but I love to be with my family. And altogether, if you have done your maths already, you can see that 91 words are written here without any problem. Now, your final task for today, after you've watched my mind map, you listened to the words, you've repeated them, you've seen what a good one looks like. Your task here is to build this text using the words from below. So, we're going to read this together, and you are going to put the word that you think should go in there, should go in the gap. This is also an exam-style task. In your reading exam, you are often left with the piece of text where you have to put a word in a gap, and you have the list. So we're going to eliminate the words that you cannot put into the task just because of the context of the whole sentence. So let's do it together. Let's first, I would always advise to my students to look at the words that you have to put in that in the gaps. That you look at the choice first. So we have mi familia por la tarde. I'm looking at the word in red. Confinamiento, encanta, gusta, deporte, ducho, por la mañana, por la tarde, por la noche, mensajes. So I've got my family in the afternoon, confinement, encanta as a part of me encanta, the part love, gusta, the part of like, deporte, sport, ducho, something to the shower, por la mañana, in the morning, por la noche, in the evening, and mensajes, messages. So now we're going to read it. We are going to read it all together, and you will put the word that you think should come in the gap. So let's do it together. En los tiempos del confinamiento por el coronavirus, me despierto. What word should come in there? Is it going to be mi familia or any other word from the list? The one that logically would fit in here because of the context is por la mañana, because it would mean in the morning I wake up. Then next, me y hago la cama. So I do something and I make my bed. What do I do next? Would it be mi familia or would it be me ducho? And that is your answer, me ducho. I have a shower. Always look at the possible word that would logically fit within that gap. Luego desayuno con. Later, I have breakfast with. What could it be? Who can I have breakfast with? And you can see that from this words given, only one word makes sense. There are a few nouns, but only one word is the one that would fit, and it's mi familia. Y hago mi trabajo escolar, and I do my schoolwork. What could come next? There's a gap. Descanso. Hago un poco de. What? Descanso. Which word would come next? I've got a feeling that's going to be something to do with sequencing with the time adverb. Por la tarde. Descanso. I have a break. I have a rest. And I do a bit of. Hago un poco de. Or can I do a little bit of? Would it be an adverb? Would it be messages? Or would it be sport? Of course, it has to be sport because that's the only one that makes sense in this. Me gusta mandar. I put the M, so it indicates that it's got to be mensajes. I like to send messages. Nice fit phrase from the topic of technology. Me gusta mandar mensajes a mis amigos porque what should it be? Me gusta saber de ellos because I like. Luego, again, I need something to fill in the gap, and that would be a time adverb. Por la noche. Normalmente veo la tele o leo un libro en mi dormitorio con mucho gusto. Pienso que el confinamiento es aburrido, pero me encanta estar con mi familia. So this way we're coming to the end of this short task. And you learned how to compose a big chunk of text using the vocabulary given to you by your teacher. And second, you know how to look at to find the missing word, looking at the context, reading and trying to find out which words could go in the missing gap or couldn't. So this is going to be the end of my lesson for today. to revise the words that we practiced today, you can go on to the Quizlet and do that studying independently in your own time. So I'm going to give you back to Misha and Michael, who are presenting here with me. I will see you next week in our next lesson. Muchas gracias, chicos. Hasta luego.
Thank you so much. I love the Spanish lessons.
Thank you.
Always. All right, cool. Mike, I will let you lead out.
Thank you. So, and gracias, Alex. Gracias. So, that's as good as I can, to be honest.
De nada.
But as Alex was saying, that if you wish to revise the topics that she's covered today, there is a link to a Quizlet task that she's set up for you. And if you want to review anything that Alex has done previously, which is all really great stuff, then obviously go straight back to the Stream School site. Make sure you can access all the resources, all the videos, and the code is also on the comment sections of the various social platforms. So thank you.
Yes, thank you. They're also on Facebook and on YouTube, just in case. But
Exactly.
Thank you
And
so much.
who got next, Nish?
Next, we have our ESL. It's a new lesson,
Nice.
which is going to be really exciting.
All the way from Japan, is that right?
Yeah, all the way from Japan.
Amazing.
But thank you guys, and I will see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.